Good evening. Hate comes from intimidation. Love comes from appreciation. Once said by Tiger. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. New Year holiday announced. New Year celebrations, the avenues to hold fireworks show. Bahrain Airport receives 5-star COVID-19 safety rating. Individuals and restaurants fined 7,000 BD for violating COVID-19 protocols. Abu Dhabi announces remote learning for few days. Today's news in detail. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, yesterday issued a circular on the New Year holiday. Under the circular, the Kingdom's ministries, state departments and public institutions will be closed on Saturday. The Avenues Bahrain will hold a lineup of live entertainment, countdown and fireworks which will start from 11 p.m. on the 31st December. This has been announced by the Bahrain Tourism and Exhibitions Authority. The event will be following the health regulations as instructed by the National Medical Task Force for combating the coronavirus. An urgent proposal to continue with a rescue package for sectors heavily impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic was anonymously approved by MPs today. The proposal will be now reviewed by the Cabinet. The preliminary qualifying phase of the 26th edition of the Bahrain Quran Grand Prize has officially concluded. The Justice, Islamic Affairs and Endowments Ministry is organizing the annual contest under the patronage of His Majesty King Hamad. Bahrain International Airport BIA, operated and managed by Bahrain Airport Company BAC, has been certified with the top 5-star COVID-19 airport safety rating for achieving the highest standard of hygiene and safety protocols to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. It places BIA in the top 5% of airports worldwide for cleanliness and hygiene. Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers COVID Update.
COVID Updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
His Majesty King Hamad stressed the crucial contributions of mega vital development projects in supporting the national economy. His Majesty was speaking as he received yesterday at Shakir Palace Aluminium Bahrain Alba Chairman Sheikh Daij bin Salman Al Khalifa and Chief Executive Ali Al Bukhali on the occasion of the company's Golden Jubilee. The Industry, Commerce and Tourism Ministry is stepping up its clampdown to ensure that basic commodities are provided to citizens and residents and prevent any tampering with prices in local markets. The crackdown follows directives from His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, to monitor prices and make sure basic commodities are supplied. Now we shall go for short commercial break.
the exclusive franchisee of Cochin Kalabhavan in Bahrain, with over a decade of existence in Bahrain. Exclusive online regular classes have started for classical dances, music vocal, instrumental music, cinematic dance, Kathak, Zumba body fitness, karate and yoga, drawing, arts and craft, children's theatre. For more information, please call 3909 6845 3909 4806 3885 2397 or visit www.bahrainmediacity.com. IMAC, Cochin Kalabhavan.
Welcome back. His Majesty the King's Advisor for Diplomatic Affairs Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmed Al Khalifa received artist Khalid Mohammad Fahan and praised his creative capabilities in sculpture that reflect his keenness to enrich the cultural movement in Bahrain and promote artistic products. His Majesty King Hamad's Advisor for Diplomatic Affairs, Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, received Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities BACA President Sheikha Mai bint Mohammed Al Khalifa. He praised BACA-led efforts to conserve the national heritage and develop archaeological and historical sites, lauding Sheikh Mai's role in national projects and initiatives that enhance Bahrain's position at the regional and international levels. Government school students have started their first-term online evaluative exams, which will continue until January 11th. Education Minister Mr. Majid Al-Naimi visited schools and inspected the procedures. An integrated and comprehensive sewage treatment network has achieved more than 87% connection rates across Bahrain, according to a top minister. There are also 28 public sanitary projects in the pipeline under the 2019 to 2022 budget, said Works, Municipalities Affairs and Urban Planning Minister Essam Khalaf. 3 individuals have been fined for violating 7,000 dinar for breaching precautionary COVID-19 measures, announced the Ministries and Public Bodies Chief Prosecutor. Violations included not checking customers' green shield, and inspectors found guests entering without following the set protocols. Bahrain is a global pioneer in gender equality in the workplace, affirmed Labour and Social Development Minister Jamil Humaydan. His comments came during a discussion on amendments to the 2012 Private Sector Employment Law that seek to ensure gender equality in the workspace. People in Bahrain have been warned to be cautious as strong winds are expected to affect the kingdom. Sea areas will be affected during the morning, causing rough seas, said weathermen. Bahrain leads the world in the number of COVID-19 booster shots administered per 100 people. It has emerged. According to the scientific online publication Our World in Data, the distribution rate of the third vaccine jab in the kingdom is 46. The government has been urged to extend a lifeline for sectors that have been hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic. An urgent proposal to draw up a rescue package was anonymously approved by Parliament yesterday. Saudi Arabia's cabinet approved a law of evidence to develop the kingdom's legislative system on Tuesday. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman said the law of evidence is the first of 4 previously announced draft reform bills to be approved. The other 3 draft laws are the personal status law, the civil transaction law, and the penal code for discretionary sanctions. The law of evidence will achieve a major qualitative leap in the judicial legislation system and establish principles based on firm references in judicial work. Speed limit on a section of Abu Dhabi Al Ain Road has been updated, the Transport Authority in Abu Dhabi said. The Integrated Transport Center said that speed limit will be changed between Al Mafraq Bridge and Banias Bridge because of road works. So from December 30th, Thursday to April 2022, the speed limit on Al Mafraq Bridge to Banias Bridge section will be 120 km per hour. The Abu Dhabi Emergency Crisis and Disasters Committee, in coordination with the Abu Dhabi Department of Education and Knowledge, has announced remote learning for the first 2 weeks of the new school term in the Emirates. The decision will apply to all students at both public and private schools in the Emirates, including training institutes, colleges and universities, to further protect the health and safety of the education community. During the 2 weeks, ongoing testing campaigns will increase for education sector personnel. The situation will continue to be monitored to update protocols for the return to in-school learning. The decision is taken as a precautionary measure to limit the spread of COVID-19 and maintain low infection rates in the Emirates. The upcoming Gulf Games, set to be held next month in Kuwait, have been postponed to May of 2022. The multi-sport event was originally slated for January 9 to 19th, but it will now take place from May 11th to 21. The decision was made due to recent developments with the COVID-19 pandemic and in order to preserve the health and well-being of the participating athletes, officials and all those involved. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Lab English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.